Politics drove St. Johns County top official to consider taking another job before ultimately withdrawing. St. Johns County Administrator Joy Andrews is staying put. Andrews has recently applied for the top administrative role in Palm Beach County, but in a message sent last week, she formally withdrew her application, citing her deep ties to St. Johns County and her commitment to seeing through key projects. In the email, Andrews wrote, "I've come to recognize how deeply rooted I am in St. Johns County, the community I love, where I feel called to continue making a difference." She also emphasized her plans to finish critical initiatives, including the city's comprehensive plan. Andrews has served as county administrator since 2023 after the sudden departure of former administrator Hunter Conrad. Earlier this year, board chair Krista Joseph introduced a motion of no confidence, signaling political friction within the county government. That motion was ultimately defeated, and Andrews kept her role. In a statement, Andrews said, "Given the politics at the time, I briefly considered all of my options, but I'm 100% committed to St. Johns County and grateful for the support of the majority of the commission." So it sounds like things are calming down in the commission. Maybe?
No, I don't know if that's the thing. And I can tell you, because there's still, and we're going to have Clay in tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's calming down. I think it's kind of at the bottom of the roller coaster. I mean, it's not going to stay there for very long.
Yeah.
Because the way the commission's kind of broken up right now, it's 2-2, and the Clay actually sits in the middle on a lot of these. So Clay's vote really is a lot of times the swing vote.
Mm-hmm.
And that was on the situation for the vote of no confidence. I know Joy personally. I mean, Joy was one of my budget analysts when I was back in the day. She had just started and just moved here. Brilliant woman. I think she was wanting to do right. I was a little shocked to see that she had applied, but I don't blame her.
Yeah.
When you're under attack, and this is probably only going to be the first of many attacks. I don't blame her for checking out and testing the water.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad she has withdrawn and she's staying here, because I think she does, knowing her heart, I know she has the best interests of St. Johns County. So
okay. All right. Well, hopefully we can have some reconciliation in the county commission. There is a lot of upheaval and a lot of big emotions there. Mm-hmm. So for the county's sake, I hope that everyone can get together, work together, and find some common ground.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the whole thing is you're not there to fight. You're there to do the best you possibly can for the county.
Yeah. And
the personalities, are getting in the way of their performance in a lot of ways. And I think the commissioners that are battling back and forth have got to figure out how to make that common ground work.
You're also not there to be best friends.
No, you're not there to be best friends.
It's not a friend group. You're working together.
It's okay to disagree.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't want them to always agree. If they're always agreeing, that means only one person's thinking.
Yes.
So it's okay to disagree. Mm-hmm. But, the venom that's going back and forth isn't healthy for the county.
Yeah.
It's got to kind of, everybody's sitting there has got to take a breath. Okay, is this good for the county? Not, is this good for my side or your side and stuff like that? So,
yeah, I agree. All right, big